As if on command, she falls down to the mattress. Wish I could do that. I turn on my back and face the ceiling with one thought in mind. What the hell made me dream of that? Hopefully it won't happen again. Thursday. Yeah, I was a bit suspicious because, you know, apparently there was like an early morning school and then Monika and Natsuki were there and Yuri was looking as well. Like, aren't we supposed to be in school? We just like missed one day. Like, what the hell? Alright. Alright. Slowly opening my eyes, I can see that the morning is bright with sunshine. My mind focuses on Sayori, sleeping like an angel. Looks like the whole day will be bright. I get out of bed and making sure to be quiet. The clock reads 6:30. Weird, the alarm didn't go off. I shake off the thought as I put on my uniform. I notice Sayori slowly move around. Good morning. Good morning. Her voice sounds very tired. She must be like this every morning. Well, it's time to get up for school, Sayori. Come on, Sayori. Monika won't be happy if we skip 2 days. Fine. He slowly gets out of bed and come to an obvious realization. Mark, I don't have my uniform. Well, that's no good. Let's go get it. But won't we be late? Not if we hurry. Let's go. She seems to lack the energy that she usually has. She stumbles with almost every step. Sayori, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just a little tired. I'll be right back. Stay here. Nodding to her request, she turns and heads into her house. It's probably Monika checking up again. So I pick up my phone. It's from Natsuki. Later today we need to talk. Okay, what about? Just find me after school, dummy. But what are we discussing? She doesn't respond. But what could be so urgent? It's not like I've done anything wrong, right? So Yuri comes outside, completely wiping off my mind of all worry. Ready? You bet, we can still make it. We ran the whole way here. I speak between deep breaths. We made it! But we got to class. Despite her running fatigue, she still manages one of her squeezing hugs. Have a great day, Mark. You too, Sayori. We both make our way to class with urgency. About halfway through the day, concern resurfaces. What does Natsuki want? I mean, I don't think I did anything wrong. Then again, some girls just pull nonsense out of nowhere, so we'll see. Bzzz. I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. I quickly pull it out to check. Do you have a busy last class? I have forensics, so no. Good, meet me in the club room during last class. Don't worry, I have connections. Wow, that sounds a bit shady, Monika, not gonna lie. I mean, I know you're the popular girl and everything, but it still sounds a bit too shady. I don't like this sudden plan, but it gets me out of class, so... Alright, see you then. I'm putting my phone up, the class ends. Up? Don't you mean down? The class ends and I shuffle to the next class. Before I know it, last class has almost started. Per Monika's request, I head to the club room. Time to see what this is about. All about. Hi, Monika. She's just staring out the window. Hey, Monika. Oh, hi, Mark. Good to see you could make it. Yeah, but why are we here? Could you not wait until the meeting? Did you not get the text? It's cancelled today. I guess not. My phone has been acting up recently. You should probably get it fixed. That seems to be a good idea, but about why you're here. Is this about Sayori? Yeah, is she okay? After what you said, I got a little worried myself. She was a little shaky to start out with, but I think she'll work on it. She'll work through it. I promise her I'll help her through it all. But do you know how to fix this, Mark? This is no everyday problem. She's my world. I won't let anything happen to her. Just be careful, she's very fragile and has a special place in the club. Don't worry, I'll handle with care. I'm guessing you two make it official then. Jump to conclusions much? Yeah, but how did you know that? Well, you just told me. You just told me so, and you referred to her as your world. So, it wasn't a legendary discovery. Oh, very funny. I look at my watch. School is about to end. Hey, I gotta go. School's almost out. Why? There's no meeting, so where do you have to be? And you need to know this because... Natsuki wanted to talk about something. She wouldn't tell me though. Shouldn't Sayori know about that? Yeah, I should probably text her. Well, since you have other obligations, I guess I'll go. Oh, what? Monika waits. She dashes out of the room. She looked sad? What am I supposed to do? Clear my schedule for her? I probably need to talk to Monika later to clear up what just happened. Wow, we are aggressively ignoring Yuri over here. It's a bit insane how much we ignore Yuri. No shit, dumbass. Why do I give myself so much sass? Remembering I have a girlfriend, I pull out my phone and to text her. Hey Sayori, I can't walk home today because Natsuki wants to talk about something. Well, it's not like we can't go home. If Natsuki wants to wait up, then, you know, we can wait up together. She can wait up until I'm done. I plop onto a desk and start to text Natsuki when Sayori responds. That's okay, tell her hi for me. Even through the phone, she makes me happy. My train of thought hits a dead stop in the midst of all this planning and thinking. What was I just doing? The sound of my phone reminds me of Natsuki. Alright, that's the thing. What? I send a very short and to the point text. If we're still meeting up, I'm in the club room. She responds right after I hit send. Okay, I'll see you in 10. The silence of the room provides a calming atmosphere, giving me a brief time of no stress. Eventually the silence is interrupted by the school ending. Now we wait. Ah, hi. Natsuki and her short self enter the room. Good afternoon. Hey Mark. The usual sarcasm and sass seems to be absent. Something may be off. So, what's on your mind? It's something personal. Yeah, something's definitely bothering her. Well, I'm here to listen, am I not? If you tell anyone about this, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. You have my words. She seems to collect her thoughts and begins to speak. This is a lot to say, so just let me say it all before you cut in. Nodding to her request, she starts her apparently large info dump. exposition plot dump. Like in every bad movie where they just don't know how to explain it, so they added in that one exposition scene where characters just sit around and talk exposition for a while. Just a lot has been happening recently. I just need to tell somebody. And I know you're the only one who will listen. Monika just says some stuff, so Yuri doesn't understand fully and Yuri won't talk. I'm surprised a dummy like you even wants to listen, but knowing you, you'll say, that's what friends do, or some corny shit like that. Oh well, I guess that's true. But to get to the point, I've had a bad week. People are jerks, school has been a pain, and I've just been on the downhill for a long time. Seems to get tied up in her next thought. I guess what I'm trying to tell you is... thank you. Wait, what? For what exactly? Just letting me be me, and not making fun of my size or interests. Oh well, no problem. I know where you're coming from. But don't get a big head about it, I'm only saying thank you. And the real Natsuki is back. Don't mention it, I'm here if you need me. Thanks, but I know you got to go. I shoot her a puzzled look. So you're a dummy, you can't leave your girlfriend hanging? Oh yeah, I managed to get that to happen. How the hell do you know about that, by the way? Yeah, you're right, but just because you two are dating doesn't mean you get out of manga, you still owe me. Keep in mind she's my #1 priority. I'm not taking all your time, I just want to read, jeez. Plus it's good to see Sayori this happy, she hasn't been this way since before you came along. Damn, was my absence that crushing? Well, I'm here now, but I think I should go see her. Bye Natsuki. Bye dummy, be good to her. I will. But how the hell do you know about that, Sayori? Like, Monika guessed because of something that I said, and because Monika always teases me like that, you know. So, you know, that Monika guessed that correctly wasn't a big surprise. But what the hell? You didn't even know about that. Monika told you that Sayori and I were sick, and that's why we weren't there yesterday. And now all of a sudden you know that we are boyfriend and girlfriend? What the hell? Did Sayori send you a text out of pure happiness? What the hell happened? Well, a bit better than expected. I'm shocked she supports this. But Monika, on the other hand, I'm not sure if she supports Sayori and I with the way she reacted. You can't win them all. Where's Yuri? Where the hell is Yuri? I haven't even spent a single second with Yuri. The afternoon sun blankets me with a warm sensation. White clouds litter the sky. I pull out my phone and text Sayori. Hey, I just got out of school. Do you want to hang out? I don't know why, but I just feel more comfortable asking that now we're dating. Sure, you can come over if you want. Bet, I'll be there in 10. I slide my phone back into my pocket. I'm struggling to wrap my head around the fact that I have a girlfriend now. Damn, I really got something going for me right now. In the mindset of my self-praise, I find myself at the doorstep. Knock knock. Mark! Hey, I don't know how, but every time she catches me off guard with her hugs. Hey, it's good to see you too. So how did it go? How did what go? With Natsuki! Oh shit, I forgot to say hello on your behalf. Oh, she was just going on about manga, nothing big really. She knows about us, by the way. I know, I told her this morning. Okay, yeah, okay, you did send a happy text. That's actually pretty cute, Sayori. That explains a lot. Ah, anyways, I'm surprised she supports this. Yeah, why is that? Remember when we thought she was jealous? Oh yeah, now I'm a bit surprised myself. I laugh at her oblivious nature. Of course you are. But it's good that she's not against it. But enough about that, I'm here for you. Mark, stop. You know what you signed up for when you agreed to me? Come on, let's get inside. It's hot out here. Is it hot out here or is it just me? Okay, I'm sorry. But we have to admit that was the perfect opportunity to use that line. Close your eyes, Mark, I have a surprise. Is this a prank? My hands cover my eyes. Alright, this better be good. She scrambles through her desk drawer and I guess she found what she was looking for. Okay, you can look now. My eyes always open like a slideshow like that. She looks the same as before. Oh, she looks the same as before I covered my eyes. So Yuri, what or where is it? Hold out your hand. I comply. She puts something metallic in my hand. Read it. Now hold up the item. It's a military dog tag? Sayori, why on earth did you give me this? Seriously, why? I have shown no interest in the military ever. I just thought of a few things that made me think of you. So I put it on that. Read it. It reads, Mark, my rock, my love, and my hero. I'm speechless. This is beautiful. Do you like it, Mark? It's okay if you don't. Sayori, I love it. What? You do? I pull her into a hug. She returns the gesture. I do really love it, Sayori. Thank you so much. Just say nobody has ever done that to me before. She'll appreciate that. I'm happy that you like it. Your happiness means the most to me. Now you got something coming your way. Mark, that's not necessary. It is to me, but it's not done yet. You're so cute, Mark. I'm not cute. I sound like Natsuki there. I'm just thoughtful. I put a tag around my neck. It reflects sunshine onto Sayori's face. That should be her nickname. I found a song on the way home that you might like. Oh, what is it? American music, but made me think of you. Let me hear it. He snatches my earbuds and waits patiently. It's called Beach House by Chainsmokers. I never heard that song before. But I know Chainsmokers is a real band, so... Didn't they have that selfie music video a while ago when that was popular? I need to get my eyes checked. I hit play and she starts bouncing with anticipation. The song finishes, she quickly pulls out the earbuds. What do you think? It was awesome, I love the words. Well, the words made me think of you. Mark, come on. What? I feel alive when I'm with you. Every time when I'm with you, it brings new life into me. I'm lucky to have you, Mark, never forget that. I won't, but I'm afraid the sun is going down. Then the pretty stars come out to play. Yep, it's supposed to be a full moon tonight. Oh, let's go. She rushes outside with me tailing her. The moon shines bright, illuminating the dark neighborhood around us. Ah, Mark, the sky, it's gorgeous. The stars speckle in the sky, creating something that looks like it came out of a movie. Look, Mike, the moon is so bright. I see it, Sayori, it's beautiful. Mark, why is the night so dark? Because night falls everywhere. Life needs a balance of light and dark. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I should have known that they were going to put that in there. I need to stop. Then, what happens if you get rid of my depression? Will my life lose balance? Shit, that's a tough question. No. I see it as there is already too much darkness and needs to be countered. But what if I take her hand and make it full, and it makes her fall silent? Hey, what have I said? To not worry, that you will make things right. Yeah, but do you trust that I will do that? I want to trust that, but I'm still skeptical. Why is that? It's been a problem my whole life. I just don't understand how you can fix it. But also I've known you longer than anyone else. So I know you better than any doctor would. I guess that's true. Can we go inside? I don't want people to see me if I break down. Even though we just got out here, I can't say no. Of course, let's go. Why? Why? Why me? All the others are so much better. Yuri is smart, Natsuki is adorable, Monika is a star. But me, I'm just a stupid girl with no benefits. I'm a nuisance. Sayori, that's not true at all. You're everyone's go for happiness. You have this incredible ability to socialize. On top of that, you are loyal. You could have anyone. I know you can. They've told me, but still you go for me. Because despite what the eye sees, I see you for you. I love you for you. It's not about what people can give me, it's about who I enjoy being around the most. The one who makes me happy. What if I can't make you happy? It's been almost a decade, Sayori, and I'm still happy. I don't think that's changing. But what if it does? It will only be a problem if we make it one. She falls onto her bed crying. I get next to her in an attempt to comfort her. She doesn't talk as she drifts off to sleep, crying the entire time. This is gonna be tough. Monika wasn't joking. Just make it to the weekend and give her what she deserves. A perfect guy. Oh yeah, just make it to the weekend and then all of a sudden depression gone. Sure. It's a bit optimistic to put it lightly. I looked down one last time to see her sleeping. I will fix this, even if it comes at my cost. That's a bit too much, I think. This is obviously not enough. You need to take action. Maybe a doctor. Maybe just more supportive and maybe just be more supportive and work harder. But I know she's close to the edge of it all. The wrong choice could still send her away. I can save her. I must save her. Friday. Good morning. Yeah, well, I don't know, I believe I said it before in like an episode somewhere, but like, even though like a psychiatrist or whatever isn't obviously the perfect solution or whatever, it's not like, oh, once you go there, all of a sudden depression is gone. Of course, it's not as I mean, it would have been amazing if it was as easy as that. Just go there for like a few weekends and then you're fine. Like, how fucking amazing would it be if you could beat depression just like that? But unfortunately, that's not the case. What a psychiatrist can provide is like the best possible tools to help you fight it. Because, you know, in the end, like, even it's we're doing it together, you know, I'm trying to help her as much as possible, but in the end it is still Sayori who has to fight that depression herself. I mean, I'll be there by her side and everything, but I can't do it for her, you know, in the end. Even though I'd love to, you know, and lots of other people would love it for other people too, but they can't. You can't fight someone's depression and take it away out of them, like literally just like that, you know. That doesn't work like that. They have to do it themselves because it is within themselves. You can help, but you can't do it for them. And neither can a doctor or psychiatrist or whatever. They can't do it either. They have to do it themselves. But what a psychiatrist can provide is like the perfect tools to help them fight, as long as they are willing. You know, like if they really don't like, and a psychiatrist is the perfect person to do that because that person has studied. You know, that person knows how the mind works, and you know they can figure out, you know, what needs to be said, what needs to be done. They can provide the best way into giving her the tools if she wants to, you know, or if she doesn't want to yet, talk to that person. Make sure that, well, I keep saying she because I'm talking about Sayori, like, make sure that she wants to, like, open up a way that she changes the way she thinks about herself as well. Because I had a friend who committed suicide, and he also went to like a psychiatrist or whatever. You know, they did a crap ton of, they did like a like he went to like a closed like whatever like some sort of like, I don't know what it's called, like a commune or something. I don't know what the proper word for that is, but like like an area where you couldn't, like, only close relatives could visit, you know, like, and you had to register if you were going to visit, and you had to plan it or whatever. Like, it was like heavy, enclosed, like, and again, don't know what the word for that would be. So that, you know, that was no joke, and they did a whole bunch of stuff, and like a few years later, I met him again on the bus, and he was doing, to my, like, what he said to me, he was doing very fine with his life. He switched college because he was going to a different college, but he didn't like what he was studying, so he went to a different college where he was going to study something else, and he actually really enjoyed that. He just got back from, what was it, like a D&D session with friends, or a Yu-Gi-Oh session, something with cards. I can't really remember what it was. Cards Against Humanity maybe, but he did that like every weekend or every other weekend with his friends, and he came back from that and he was going towards his dorm. He had a girlfriend. I was like, and I had like zero social skills. I had like my group of friends that I still had from primary school. That was a bit of a, like, completely alone, other than my close friends. You know, I'm fine with that, but, you know, still. I didn't have a girlfriend. I was studying, so I was like, wow, like, I was almost like jealous of him. Like, holy crap, like, you turned your life around so well. I'm happy for you. And like I said, I was almost feeling a bit jealous, like, what the hell? But then, like, a few, maybe a year or a few months after that, my dad told me that he saw in the newspaper that he had committed suicide, and there was a funeral for him. So I was like, what the hell? How the hell is that? Like, you know, it could definitely be possible that he lied about all of that stuff that he told me on the bus that day. But, you know, like, what I know for a fact is that, like, loads of people, skilled people, and people that cared about him, because his parents worked with him and his sister as well, I believe. Loads of people did everything that they could to try and help him. But in the end, he committed suicide anyway, because he couldn't accept it, I guess. And because it has to come from within, because it is again, you can help, but it is the problem of that person who has depression. They have to overcome it, and if they, you know, and a psychiatrist or whatever, they can talk to them in a way that will make them think, yes, I want to overcome this, because a psychiatrist has studied for that, and he or she knows that how to talk to a person that has depression, to give them that opening, to make them want to fix it themselves. But if they can't do it, then, you know, no one can. It's a bit harsh, but, you know, it has to come from within. So, you know, like, even though a psychiatrist isn't a magical solution the way it is presented, like, oh yeah, just go there a few weekends and then you're fine. That's not true, of course. But, you know, it is a very big tool in the start of that process of trying to fighting depression. Because, you know, they can provide a way into the person that has depression, to give them a reason to want to beat it, you know, because it has to come from within. If the person that has depression wants to beat it, then, you know, like, that's kind of like a it's like a very long, very tall ladder, and below that ladder is the void of suicide. And then there's like a tiny platform where the person that has depression is staying on, and there's an enormous ladder, a very tall one, like reaching up into the brightness up above in the sky. And the person is standing here, and then the ladder is like right here, like right above the person. And the person that has depression, the only thing that person needs to do is grab the first part of the ladder. That is wanting to try and fix it. And as soon as you do that, then other people on that ladder can grab you and hold on to you and help you climb that ladder. That's it's what a weird analogy, but like that's how I see it, you know, like, because if they don't want to grab that first bar of the ladder, then nobody on that ladder that can help you can reach you. You know? So you need to grab that first bar, and then everybody else, being family, friends, psychiatrist, boyfriend, girlfriend, uncle, aunt, niece, nephew, I don't know, like your best friend at school, that neighbor kid, your best friend Sayori, your childhood friend Sayori, your friend Yuri, your class star Monika, doesn't matter. Anyone on that ladder will then be able to grab hold of you, and if you slip down the ladder, they will be there to catch you. But you need to grab that first, that has to be there, because if that isn't there, if you don't grab that first like bar of the ladder yourself first, and you don't allow yourself to be pulled up by everybody else, then there's nothing, there's nothing that they can do. And they can do whatever they want, but if that is not there, then in the end it doesn't matter. Because, you know, it has to come from within. If you still think if you still from within yourself think none of this matters, yeah, you know, everybody can do whatever they want, but that won't happen, and that won't matter in the end, because you have to want to believe it. You don't have to believe it already, because that's very tough to believe that you're worth it, because, you know, that's kind of what depression is about, unfortunately. You don't have to believe it, but you need to want to believe it. And if that isn't there, then everybody can do as much as they want, but then in the end it won't happen. Because it has to come from within. Again, loads of people can help you, loads of people should help you, and I'm 100% sure that loads of people will want to help you, but that first bar of the ladder, you have to grab that yourself, so that everybody else is close enough that they can reach and grab you and help to pull you up, or prevent you from falling down if you slip from the ladder. But that first part, you have to do that yourself. Anyway, I don't know why this turned into like a TED talk about motivational speech about beating depression or whatever, but it did. So I hope you I don't know whether that would brighten anyone's day, because in the end it's kind of, it may have been a depressing message in the end. Kind of, I don't know. Anyway, just know that you're not alone, and people are willing to help you. You just need to allow them to. I know it's maybe hard to believe, but they are willing to help you, and they if you let them, they can help you on that ladder to climb out of that dark void into the sunshine. Anyway, very poetic way to end it, so I'll just end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button beneath if you did, subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.